welcome to My+One. We're going to bring up our next guest. This is a podcast where we have celebrity guests and they bring a +1. It's their best friend, it's their brother, sister, mother, boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter. This next guy is a funny comedian, actor. Both of them are, and they've been friends for a long time. I've known them both. Give it up for Brent Morin and David Sullivan, everybody. Make some noise. Yeah, keep it going, my boy. Dress light.
Oh, I got one.
No,
okay.
I dress like I'm both of you guys. What do you mean we both can? We got the same jacket, we got the same hat. Okay, so what's up, boys? Sorry for the awkward energy in here.
Not at all. This is great.
This place is fancy as shit.
It is. I'm not even a member here.
Yeah, who is?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
The staff has more money than me. I'm gonna take this off. It's from H&M and I broke it. Ross. Name of the people. Hey, you took your hat off?
I did. Can't have that.
No, why not, dude?
Well, you know, I did.
You look like an inventor.
Oh, dude, fuck. Brent Morin, stand-up comedian, been a ton of TV shows. By the way, we never talked about this, but I went out and auditioned for that same show that you did for...
Undateable?
No. With,
Dennis Quaid?
With Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
And I was one of the fucking runners-up, and then I found out I didn't get it, and they go, who was Brent Morin? And I go, I get it. Because he's fucking hilarious, if you guys haven't seen him. And he's hot, dude. You look like Joey 2.0, man. Come up here, right?
No, I'm fucking... I feel fat and ugly.
No, you're not.
Doing great.
Thank you, David. This is why I brought David. David is just a constant supporting thing. You are wealthy. I don't know you, but you just seem wealthy. I don't know what it is about you. I mean, these shoes could be $10 or 10 grand. I have no fucking idea. Your hat just says aloe, so I don't know what the hell's going on, but you feel like you could change my life and you're 20 years younger. So I don't know what's happening up here. My nipples are getting close to my armpits, too. Really, let's just get this going.
Oh, dude.
There's something about you. Yeah. Let's get out.
We'll talk.
Dude, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You pays for this whole thing.
Sweet.
No. No.
Oh, and you're humble? That pisses me off. Fucking own it. You got a jawline. Be rude.
I didn't know I had a jawline until 3 years ago. I'm coming into it.
No, seriously, he was 440 pounds.
Were you a big boy?
450 pounds, lost weight.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Lost a lot of it. He keeps the rest of the weight in his closet. It's in a Tupperware container. Big time as he's pissed, he just punches it.
So you got fat, you got the personality, then you thinned out, and now you're chewing nicotine gum, you're wearing weird hats, and you're having a good time. Yeah. You should have worn socks, though. I can see your socks.
Yeah, it was a statement.
Just act wealthy.
We both. I act poor.
Yes,
I am.
So don't raise your voice that way in response.
We both do.
This is all I can afford.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it came off.
Oh,
This guy, come on, look at him. His shoulders are up to his ears. He knows what he's doing. All right, come on, it's hot.
no, dude, I'll let you run. Let's go. Brent's been doing stand-up forever. David Sullivan, by the way, was one of the acting teachers at my acting school, by the way. Fucking, which is ironic because I didn't book anything. But I mean,
That's why. We're working with more.
no,
That's how I booked Mary Happy. I worked with him.
really? I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
See, I didn't. I forgot who I had. I can't remember, but I'm not gonna throw him under the bus.
That's okay. I just, when you, as an actor, you have these side jobs whenever you're not working, and I was fortunate enough to have an acting school with a teacher there, coach there, so he's brilliant.
And you were a brilliant actor, and you come up with a lot of cool shit. Your time travel movie was one of the
Primer.
Yeah.
Won Sundance in 2004. Got
Yeah.
an audition on
Before
Craigslist.
everybody here was born. It
Yeah.
was,
It was PA, stars, / everything else,
That's
right?
right.
What'd you shoot it for? How
Yeah,
much?
we shot it for $7,000.
$7,000?
Yeah, everything was one take. And it won Sundance in 2004.
Everything was one take.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's how I knew of David because I was in film school at the time, trying. And they showed us Primer, like what you can do with little. And then that same night, I go to the Ha Cafe and Chris D'Elia introduced me to him at the NoHo Diner. And I was like, you're gonna have a Primer. And he's
No
like,
way.
huh?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm in film school.
That's how you met?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know they were showing it in film schools. It was really cool.
That's
And then my
insane.
son's in film school in Berkeley, and like he was, they were showing it 2 weeks ago. And he's like, "That's my dad." He was
Yeah.
I was like, "No, it's not. No, it's not."
I've been waiting for that too. I said they're gonna
That's
end
cool.
up showing that fucking movie at Berkeley. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
It's gonna think you're a superhero.
Yeah, super.
And they did.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. And one take, fuck.
Yeah.
If people
Yeah.
just, he's like, ah, you're like, keep it in. $7,000 budget.
We didn't have enough film, so we had to.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
He was showing
What
us.
was the worst take?
Oh man,
Takes the movie.
No, but like,
well, we rehearsed so much because it was just like 3 of us, and basically like putting it together. We were building. If you watch that movie, we build like a little machine, manipulates time, whatever. And we're actually building a machine and running lines, and we basically didn't have room to fuck up. So we just rehearsed the entire like 3 weeks in pre-production, and then when it's time for the cameras to come on, we just knew it. We just knew it like the back of our hand. So
And what was your job before that?
yeah, I was software. I was a software guy. I went to business school, and yeah, I was selling software for a supply chain management company, and
He went to Baylor. He was a kicker.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Never got to play though.
Hey, well, you didn't have to say that.
You were a kicker?
I was a
Yeah.
Division I kicker. That's
What?
right. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got up there with that golden foot and that golden hair, and he said, "Watch this."
That's right. That's right.
Never
That's
got
right.
to play, and
You
then
got
he
that.
just was bored on Craigslist trying to find pussy, and then found an audition.
Found a movie. It was my first audition. Yeah.
wow.
That's right.
Good for you, man.
Very lucky.
And you're fucking killing it too.
Thanks, buddy.
And you guys are just two of my favorites, man. You guys,
Thanks,
I mean,
buddy.
does he always make you laugh? dude?
Always.
He's funny as shit.
Always.
He's got to deal with the dark side.
Always.
You know, he's my favorite travel partner. Because anytime I tour, I'll like hit him up. Like we just talked about this yesterday.
Yeah.
Like if I get a fun gig, you know, like I played the West End for 2 weeks in London, and I just hit him up. I go, dude, if you get a flight, I got this flat. You can stay. He'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
We're out. I
Showed
got a lot
up.
of time on my hands.
Because he's an extrovert, he's very fun, and I'm an introvert pretending to be an extrovert. It's like if it's up to me, I'm just watching BBC Two. I have no idea what's going on. Getting real into crime drama. And he's like, "Let's go to a disco." Well, you know, I know I exaggerate his Texas accent, but that's my new.
That's okay, man.
You know, pessimism. But yeah, he just came out, and next thing you know, we're at a picnic, we're
Yeah.
fucking dancing,
Great.
we're having moments.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's right after I broke up with an ex, so he's always perfect for my sadness.
Are you both single?
No, he's with a girlfriend and they're going to couples therapy next Wednesday. But the thing is, things are not going well. There's a lot going on.
You know, tonight's gonna be a night,
But
guys.
it's been a beautiful thing for me to watch from a
When you
distance.
guys are done, we're gonna swap you out with his girlfriend and finish this episode.
All right. There we
She
go.
just went to Sundance this year. But anyway,
All right.
but don't bring it up because she won't bring him up. So here's the
Oh my
thing.
god!
It's okay. That's why I'm here. It's gonna fail. No, it's
getting
gonna
late.
Dude, did we not-
Show that Rolex. No, come on, sit down. If we stay long enough, we can sleep here.
Did you not say, dude, did we not say the best friends fuck with each other?
Oh,
It's like,
nonstop.
Non-stop.
Nonstop.
alright. Well,
But it is fun to watch.
his what? His debauchery with his relationship?
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's okay. He doesn't want to talk about it. She's much younger. But the thing is there's a lot going on. And she's going to be a huge star, and he's got PTSD. Somebody who became a star. So, you know, it's okay, because I'm single and things are, it's hell. I don't know what's happening. I've fallen in love 7 times here, especially with you. But you know, I assume you have money. You're here, you're in the front row, you're by yourself, or somebody left, or you have a pillow. I don't know what's going on. But you're all pretty. This is good. Can I ask one question to the crowd? Do any of you have a black friend? Or is it just... Oh, got weird. All right, you go ahead.
We got 2.
Oh, of course,
That's
a white
it?
woman with blonde hair.
None of you guys? Are you fucking serious?
I'll let you know my driver is one of my best friends. What's his name? Jamal? No, it isn't. It's James.
Honestly, I'm surprised that many hands were up in this fucking room.
Oh, there were hands? I can't see shit out here.
Yeah. I didn't know there was people here. Fuck.
No, they're actually listening.
How, dude, you guys hang out 24/7. How many sets of his do you think you watch?
Oh man. Well, that's what's cool about having comedian friends. Like I met Brent through comedian friends, and The majority of my friends are comedians, so just about like 2 or 3 nights a week I'm watching comedy.
Holy shit.
And it helps me with my acting too. It just makes me be a lot more free with stuff because like you
Yeah,
guys
he really loves it.
what you guys do on stage is people don't realize it, but it's so vulnerable. Like it's just you and a microphone, and like it's your job to entertain people for hours. So it's I watch as much as I can, and he goes up 4 or 5 times over the weekend, and then a couple times during the week, and I'll usually catch 2 or 3 of his shows, and then obviously there's other comedians on stage, and I'll see other people. So it's just not only is it a hobby, it's something that I think is really good for me as well.
Yeah, when he was in London too, this is what I learned in London. There's a few things. One, they don't like banter, like what I just did.
Oh God!
They just want you to do your show.
Really?
So I'm in the West End and I'm trying to make jokes, because usually, when you tour, you try to make fun of the city you're in or something just to open up a little banter, and then you get into your act. They didn't want any of that. And I didn't tell David this. So in my first show was whatever. They just wanted the act. And then I figured that out. And
Also, I'm not a comedian, so
No,
he
it's
said
not.
you should open the show.
You should open it and bring me up.
Wait, you did open?
I didn't know what open
In
the show
London?
meant.
Yeah, so because I bombed so bad, I needed someone else to feel that. So he said, "Yeah, just get up there and fuck with them a little bit. They love it."
You're a dick.
I'm from New England, and he's from Texas, so he's kind and racist, and I'm fucking not kind and not racist. But anyway, yeah, he did that, and that was. That, and then also I was going through a breakup. David's really good at being there when I'm dealing with shit, and I was on that app Raya, and I had met a girl who then I know, you guys probably created it, somebody. But I ended up, this girl, speaking of social clubs, that she flew to London. She happened to have friends there, and it's like past midnight, and we're in West End, and Soho House is across the street. She's there. There's a big line, and just like this place, it's like members only. And this is why I love Forever London, because I'm a big rom-com guy. I love Notting Hill. I love all that shit. I'm a soft spot for rom-coms. I skipped the whole line. Davey goes, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm just gonna try something." And I went up to the bouncer. He goes, "Can't let you in, mate. We're closing." And I went, "Listen, the woman I love is in there, and I have to tell her how I feel." And he goes, "I can't stop love." And he goes, "What the fuck was that?" I go, "I don't know. I panicked and it worked."
And you found out you went to the wrong bar, it was a gay bar, you're like,
No, I brought up that story to her. I go, so I just said the girl I love was here. That's why I came in. "Oh, I'm not looking for anything." She was like, "Oh, fuck, ruined that." So then we went and watched BBC too.
dude, that's genius. Go to any line and go, "The women I love is in here."
Yeah.
That probably
Can't
worked
stop
out.
love, mate. I'll never forget it worked here. No, it doesn't, because from London we go back to California, and people that have never been to America are looking out the window at just like the desert, going, "Look at that sun." And this is when I realized like the security and the customs is so different in LA. Like, because then you go from "Can't Stop Love, Mate," and then at LAX it's a bunch of jacked UFC looking guys going, "To the right! To the right!" And I see this family just like, "Pick up your shit and go to the right!" And I'm like, "Oh my God, this is it's so, but can't stop love, mate."
It's very
Do you remember the bar?
Which bar?
It was a Soho House.
When you it was a Soho
Yeah,
House.
in Compton, in the West
Yeah,
End.
a huge line outside.
Wow.
Yeah, it worked. Wow. Let's just have confidence.
Did David get left at the line?
He's like, "No, I love too." And he's like, "No, you stay here."
No, you fucking say.
He's got that Texas hospitality. It's so annoying. It's
Yeah.
just,
He does.
makes friends with everybody.
You look like Eli Manning with hair.
Fake
Good hair.
Yeah.
Fucking good. You got good hair.
I always
But you have
It's still there.
You look a little like Ben Foster.
Dude, honestly, David, you've been the same age since I've met you.
I
He
appreciate
has
that.
you
Yeah.
honestly both have an age,
That's kind.
but you both did.
Well, I bought my hair.
That's
you
very
both
kind.
did look 40 at 20.
Yeah.
So I did. Yeah, my dad looks, he's like a leaf. He's just.
You guys seriously
No,
don't.
my dad looks like E.T. Like he's one good gust of wind I'll never see him again. He's decrepit. He's my hero. He's my king. But he is.
How old is your dad?
He's fucking 80 going on 1,000. Like he is.
Really?
Yeah, he's 80 years old and he looks like Bernie Sanders, Larry David, and he's just.
sweaters in the summer and 120 degrees, drinking hot black coffee with a book in his hand, 5 cigars a day, and
That's your future. That's your future.
I know. And to be honest, I used to be crippled by it, but now I realize I'll be so much funnier when I look like this. It's gonna be great. I have no ass, belly out, nipples getting close to the armpits. And no jawline. Good for you. I'm gonna look like a turtle without a shell. I know my future, and it's okay. I've accepted it. I'm just gonna celebrate it.
Is it weird that you're turning me on?
I'm gonna be a guy in silk, no underwear, just kicked out of grocery stores because I'm a little hard.
At least you're still hard.
Well, you gotta. Well, I can't get hard anymore, unless I love you.
We're sponsored by Blue Chews, so we're gonna hook you up.
Look how comfortable David is, by the way. He's wearing fucking Uggs. I just realized that.
It's raining.
All right. We're gonna play this game. You're gonna draw each other's penis on. What you're gonna do is you're gonna draw what his penis looks like, and you're gonna draw what his penis looks like.
We need no etiquette.
No, dude. You know what? This is.
Here.
Here. I'm sorry. You're right. Here.
Hold this.
Oh, wait. Cheers. Oh.
You don't share water.
Let's cheers.
That's yourself.
All right. Let's count to 3, everybody. Say your favorite sex position. 1, 2. No, all right. Anyways.
It means sucking it on the cue with the dick jokes. Don't act like you know someone here.
All right. And we're gonna.
No.
These are all paid beer.
Try not to.
All right. So you're gonna show us.
No problems. They already know what they're doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what David says.
And there it is. There's the shaft right there. You see the balls. A couple hairs.
I really helped you.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's a good. Oh, my penis wears a sombrero.
Well, I didn't get a cowboy hat.
Oh,
Yes.
cowboy hat. All right.
Oh, wait. Let me
Very
finish.
nice.
No, I got something here.
Your penis looks like an hourglass. Your penis is running out of time.
My penis talks. Yeah, and rides a horse.
Oh, hey.
Yeah? Oh, no, I feel bad. Yeah.
No, you're pretty spot on. My penis is a little Roman.
Did you guys ever see each other naked?
It's a little Roman. I've seen him naked. I don't know if you've seen me naked.
Does he know that you've seen naked?
Oh, I'll tell you a fucking funny story. So, I've seen David naked a lot, and I have no problem with that. Look, live your life, have fun, Stop, fuck, you. You know what I mean? You want to get a little gay, get a little gay, It's like, what the hell do you want to do? But I think David has CTE because he's, he's old school Texas. He's, how old are you now? 38?
Yeah.
So I think he was playing with leather helmets back in the day. What was your graduating class in high school?
Yeah.
50 people?
Yeah.
So, old school shit. I didn't think he has CT because I was moving out of my house and he went to pick me up. We were going to go to Chris's house and he goes, I said, man, I'm just like covered in bleach and cleaning this place and all that. And he goes, why don't you bring me some pants? And I said, no, I'll just shower. And I changed. He shows up in his Tesla, no bullshit, picks me up, and he goes, here's some pants. And I went, buddy, I'm wearing pants. I told you I was going to shower. I looked down. He doesn't have pants. I'm wearing my own pants. I'm not kidding. Just in his loose fucking boxer briefs.
Yeah, I've left the house a couple times without pants. Yeah.
And I go, where are your pants? He goes, shit.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious.
I had my pants in my hand. And I was like, oh, these are for Brent.
Remember when I said it? I was dying laughing. I go, well, no one can ever say you don't put someone else before yourself. He goes, man, I was talking to the neighbors like this.
I couldn't connect the dots.
Yeah, they wouldn't look me in
Left
the
the house
eye.
without pants.
Yeah, they wouldn't look me in the eye. It was.
Holding pants.
Yeah, but
Hey, neighbor, how you doing?
That wasn't
Like,
even a
get in the house, honey.
That wasn't even a bit he was doing. That was just really big.
Oh,
No, he was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
That's why I think he has CTE.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
What's CTE?
It's just, you know.
It's when you have a lot of concussions, like playing football. I grew up playing football, so you have a lot of concussions and it eats away at your brain.
Quarterback?
I think I still joking about it.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
Quarterback from Texas?
Yeah, that's right.
You got
17-0 as a quarterback.
You got so many chicks, huh?
Yeah. 17-0.
Now he's playing football.
What's your favorite show, Leanne, man?
We
Yeah.
love him.
So good.
Yeah, it's
Such a
really
good show.
Funny as shit.
Yeah, I like all this stuff.
All right, we're gonna do one more board thing real quick,
All right.
and then we'll get to the others.
Yeah.
You're gonna write down what pickup line would the other person use.
Oh, okay.
What pickup line would David use, and what pickup line would Brent use? Real quick, make some noise if you're not racist. Slave response. Slave response. I don't love it. I don't love it.
That's why you allowed up with the first question.
I don't love it. Okay, so we got some serious pickup lines. Do you have any pickup lines in here? Colin, you got one?
No ice.
No?
I got one. I got one.
You got a pickup line?
Why did the?
What is it?
Hold on.
No.
No, you're on mic.
He doesn't want the mic? All right.
It's a joke.
No, tell the pickup line.
No
You can get Joe.
No, it's like,
Football for him?
Oh, let's hear it.
Let me show you my pink skin.
why did the coach go to the bank?
Why did the coach go to the bank?
To get his quarterback.
To get his quarterback. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Love of my life is in there.
It worked.
All right. What pickup line would he use?
Well, this you want to go first? You want me? It says, "Hi, I'm Brent. You are in love? Let's get out of here."
Wow.
That's something that Brent would do, and a girl wouldn't fall for it.
You are
That's
In love.
A lot of
In
credit.
love?
How does that work?
Yeah. And for David, it's, oh, wait, you're quite a pretty lady. Why don't you come sit down on Daddy's lap?
It works a lot.
Holy
Yeah, all the time.
No, let me tell you something that actually worked for me. First off, just for every male out there, pickup lines don't work. The women decide exactly who they want to be with. It's up to them. If he asked me once, he goes, "Hey, you ever pick up a waitress with this?" I go, "No, they pick you up. That's all it is. You just be yourself, and then maybe something works and listen. That's it." But they'll decide if they want to be with you. Now, with that said, I did once in college, I was in Boston, and this girl, everybody was hitting on this girl, and she turned everybody down. And I told my buddy, I go, "I'm going to try something." And I just walked up her, and I just go, "Look, I know everybody's sitting on there. You know, I need to deal with a lot, but can you do me a favor? I need a confidence boost. Can I just walk by you and turn you down?" She goes, "What?" I go, just let me walk by and turn you down. It's going to give me a lot of confidence." And she goes, "Okay." So then I walk by and I'm like, and she grabbed my arm and, it happened.
Wow. You come up with the fucking most creative shit.
You know what? Actually, I say to TSA agents, if it's a woman, or it's a tough job. You know, whether you're getting on the plane and people, try to bring the refrigerators that are supposed to be bags, and they're like, "No, this should fit." All that shit. I just, it's similar to the right, that shit. And I just said once to this very tough black woman, I go, "What happened to us?" There used to be something here. And then she just let me through entire security. So try that. Just act like you had a long-lasting relationship with somebody. I've done it to guys, too. "What happened to us?" Come on. You can go through. I had a lot of things on me.
Dude, I mean, I want to hate all of them, but I love all of them. It's so good.
When you're a lunatic, you have a lot of moments.
I usually go up to the girl and be like, "Hey, you're already going to turn me down, so just do it really quick, and then I'll get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
So that's what I do.
All I do on apps, all this world we live in, because you brought this up in another interview where we don't physically see people anymore.
Yeah.
Everything is a DM or some, swipe. Which, by the way, I updated my photos on Bumble, and you really know where you stand physically when you see that. You're just like, "Oh boy, I guess this is exactly what I deserve now." But I've aged. But I realized that we don't get that connection. There isn't that kind of ability. So the only thing I write in the apps is I write "hi" and then I put in parentheses, "I know what an original start." That's it.
You know what?
Yeah, just say, yeah, this is a ridiculous situation. We don't know what the hell we're going to do. Why not figure it out? And I heard a couple whispers over there. They thought that was kind of nice. Because when you start talking to other guys, not again, he's a southern gentleman. But, other guys are like, dude, I just fucking said, like, we looking out, it's getting cold. I'm like, oh my God, men are just retarded. Sorry, it's special.
I think I'm falling in love with you, dude. What happened to us?
Seriously, Tony, what happened to us? What's going on with your love life? Let me flip it on you.
Yeah, okay.
I want to know. I just met your girlfriend. She's very beautiful. What about you? You dated?
Yeah, she's really awesome. Met her in person, found her on an app.
Nice. How'd you meet her?
At a similar one like this, actually.
Really?
At a live taping, yeah.
You went up to her? She went up to you?
She went up to me. Wow. I didn't know our first time hanging out was a date until about halfway through.
Really?
Yeah. I have no sense of awareness on that. Yeah.
God, you're sweet. You're a sweet man. See?
And he's packing.
Oh, I can tell from the hands. But, big hands. So what did she say to you?
She was like, oh, this was pretty, nice to meet you. I'm new here. I'm like, okay, cool. Here's my information. I'll introduce you to my friends. Sure.
So you didn't even clock that she was hitting on you?
Not at all. Yeah. No.
Yeah, because that's weird for us as men.
Yeah.
You don't understand. We become 2 feet tall if you actually hit on us. It's just like, well, do you want, here's my information. So it's like, we don't clock shit,
No.
Yeah, we look around like,
me?
and then we steer them away.
Yeah.
I had a girl the other day say to me, she just goes, man, I haven't had sex in so long. And I went, yeah, me neither. All right, I'll see you. How did I fucking clock what she was saying? She was too pretty.
Right.
It was like, there's no way, me?
Right.
What the hell do you want me to be on top of you for?
Yeah, he's doing good.
I'm doing well.
You can put your whiteboard down here, dude.
Just being myself, unapologetically, and it's working out for some reason.
That's great.
That's all you gotta be.
The first time she came over, I'm like, here's a 3D model I made. I painted this.
Really?
Yeah. And we're still talking, so I guess something's happening. I don't know.
Okay, so it's not official girlfriend-boyfriend, but it's feeling.
Yeah, so
You're excited.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
Very
great.
excited.
Warm inside.
How old am I?
Yeah. 29.
28.
28.
Oh, man.
He's still young and
Yeah, I feel
he's got
it's good. Feeling excited.
He's got $10,000 shoes on.
Yeah.
These were gifted to me, man.
Yeah, well, see, that sounds rich. They were gifted to me by Taylor Swift. Their fucking hair tour.
I'll never spend my money on this.
All right, before we got to get going in a little bit, but I want to do swip swap. You're gonna act like you're Brent. You're gonna act like you're David. We're gonna ask you a question. You have to act like you were each other.
Great. Acting.
All right, I'll start off. Okay, I'm gonna ask David.
My date.
Your David. David, what's your favorite thing about your girlfriend?
Well, sometimes in life, someone gives you a nice cup of oatmeal and you gotta put some milk in it. It's a good old Texas boy. Sometimes I think, she's the milk. And sometimes she's the water. And as we all know, you eat some oatmeal with some water, you all of a sudden feel a different taste. So I just say that we're going to couples therapy, we're going to figure it out milkily and happy, and God bless God, and let's just keep it real.
Well, we had that conversation just last week.
wow.
Yeah, we just had that conversation.
I like having a little twang in your voice. Brent,
Yeah.
what are you looking for in a woman?
Just somebody who will see me. Just somebody who sees me for me. And she, as long as she's sort of hot. That's as close as I can get.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Except he does this thing where I go like,
Yeah. It's just hard.
Wow. That's pretty good, man. All right,
Well, thank you very much.
You're not leaving yet?
No, I'm not trying to leave. I'm just saying so. Good time.
You guys are very close, obviously. Real quick, what annoys you guys about each other? Makes your friendship stronger?
Well, he probably hasn't much about me, but there's really nothing that annoys me about you. Like, it kind of love you.
That's nice, sweet.
Yeah,
That's really nice.
It's nothing. He's actually been a breath of fresh air. I've dealt with a lot of terrible shit in the last 2 years, in particular. Lost my little brother and one of my closest friends, and having him and watching that demise of his relationship has just been great. And my mother, it's like I call my mom just to give levity, and then just she goes, "What's going on with David and Emily?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, today, David hurt his back on a hike." And she's like, "Why can't you keep up?" And I was like,
Can we do one more lap?
yeah. That's good. So what always gets me going. Now you can say the exact.
We
can fucking skip it.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
I want him to say yes more.
Yeah,
Sometimes I ask him to do a lot of things. He's like, nah, not today.
No.
But he's getting better.
I'm trying, because every time I'm traveling with him, that's what I mean. It's like he's the extrovert. He'd be like, "Let's do this," and I'm like, "No." And then he just starts cutting me off because he'll be like, "Let's do this," and I'll go, "No," and he says it at the same time, "No." Yeah, that's exactly what you're gonna say. We're going.
Yeah.
I go, "All right." He asked me twice. Oh man.
You guys hang out with fuckload.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We're lucky. I'm lucky.
you guys got it. I am envious. I do appreciate your relationship.
Thanks, Vinny.
I want to be a part of it too, man. I try to get Brent to golf.
Can I tell you my favorite thing?
4 years.
I know, and that's
And I can't get this guy to golf with me.
No, because
Yeah.
I do that, but it's not because of that. It's just it's deeper issues, this family business depression. Anyway, also my bag.
Yeah.
But I will say this: one of my favorite things about David is when David gets mad. He doesn't get mad. My drink's getting ready too. Jesus Christ! What's happening? I just got a text message from this girl going like, "I think I'm gonna go meet up with Graham." And it's like, "Oh, your ex?" Alright, anyway, here's your fucking margarita. I'm eating it. So, but my favorite thing, when David hurts himself, like actually hurts himself, he gets the most calm, and I find it the funniest. We were staying in Dallas, and we had to leave his brother's house like at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And he's going down the stairs.
It's dark, and then it's carpeted stairs, and it sucks.
And all I hear is boom, 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 boom. And I go like, "Ooh," and I see him, fucking ear bleeding, and he goes, "Oh, all right, yeah, you ready? Everything's good." I go, "You hurt yourself?" "Yeah, real bad. Let's get out of here."
My back's still fucked up, and I don't remember it.
So anytime
yeah.
he's pissed off, he goes, "Well, I guess that's what happens." So one day he's gonna fucking explode, and I just hope it's not on me. I go, "David, your ear." "Yeah, well, I got a little sauce coming out of there. It's gonna be all right." So you want to get there early?
So you're the real Novocaine.
Yeah, that's it. That's me. Yeah,
Well,
real deal.
How about what do you love about him the most?
I mean, his silliness.
Fun.
His silliness, and as uncomfortable as he claims to be around people, he really brings a lot of joy to a room. So it doesn't really matter what room you're in. Like he can really bring the silliness and bring a smile to everybody's
Yeah,
face.
he brings me out of my little shell. Man, we gotta meet these people.
He's a great kisser. Yeah, great kisser.
Have I kissed you? I've kissed a lot of guys.
No.
My little brother who passed is gay, and he used to say, "You've kissed more redheads than I have." So I'm like, yeah, that didn't land. But he was very elegantly gay. He would always go to here, crossing lines. Oh, why? Well, he kissed Ed Sheeran. I go, "Who the fuck would he kiss Ed Sheeran?" Of course, I made out with Ed Sheeran. And it was sexual and great. Wrap your friends' penises. I go, "I want to know what they're working with." I'm comfortable in my sexuality. Oh, man, you sure you're not gay? No, I'm too scared. I'd love to cross that line. Maybe tonight if you're wealthy.
Thanks you guys for going. You guys are awesome.
You guys.
Fun day, everybody. Thanks so much.
Hip, hip.